Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing Edward Scissorhands. I'm sure you saw it by the title, but that is what we're doing. So the first thing I did was block out my eyebrows. Kind of. It didn't really work. I don't know why I didn't color correct. Maybe that's why. But then I just put on my base, just foundation and powder. And then now I'm going to go in with contouring shades. Took me a while to get the one that I actually wanted. And then I figured it was probably the fucking brush, because I never used that brush. And it definitely wasn't dense enough. And then I got a denser brush, and then we just started going. Because we do want it to be pretty contoured, being that he's 1,000 times skinnier than me. And also, he just looks unwell in the movie in general. So that is what I'm going for, is to be way, way, way skinnier. So then I just go in with a cooler toned bronzer as well and start bronzing up and contouring. And then next I'm just taking a little brush and just starting to shade in the eyes. Again, he looks very like sick and unwell during the movie and just like unhealthy, I guess. But so I am just shading that in with the same contour shade just to make it look really hollow in there, because that's how his looks. Sorry, I'm talking so fast. I'm trying to hurry and get this done and upload it before I have to go back to work. So yeah. Now, when I don't have lights shining on me, you can't see the green in my eyes. But since the lights were on, you can see the green and not just the black. So that kind of sucks, but kind of need the lights to see everything else. So then I'm just doing the other eye and just really adding a lot of that bronzer. And then I'm also going to deepen it up here in a minute, more on the inner corner. And I'm bringing that up kind of far because his eye bags go up kind of far. And then I'm also contouring around the nose because his nose is very prominent. So I just contoured even in the little creases of my nose and everything. And then I'm going and contouring even more. I used an actual eyeshadow for this part because I just felt like I needed even more contrast. And I'm just using a little brush for that, being that I already had it everywhere else. I end up fixing my forehead, by the way. I didn't realize it in that time. So now I'm adding a little bit of a deeper shade. It's just like a deeper brown, and then I go in with like a little bit of a purpley color as well. But I'm just putting that on the very closest part to my eye, and yeah, dusting it away as I go too. You can look a little bit dirty, but you just don't want to look like completely crazy. Well, you kind of do look completely crazy, but anyways. So I'm just continuing on with that until I get the desired sick look. Yeah, this is the purplish shade, just so it looks tired and sunken in. So then I'm taking that eyeshadow again and contouring underneath my chin. It is very intense, but I go and buff it in. And it's still intense, but it's supposed to be a really dramatic look. Oh my gosh, my forehead is bothering me. I know I go in and fix it, but it's bothering me. Lots of contouring. And then I do go in with some powders too and like fix it up right here. I'm just using my hands. God knows why I didn't use the brush, because I had like 10 in front of me, but I was like, fuck it, I'm using my hands. So that's what I'm doing there. Just adding some powder so that it's a little bit more contrasted even. And now for the fun part that takes forever. I'm going in and adding scar wax to my face. Similar to how I did my cuts and scratches, or cuts and scrapes. tutorial, and the Emily Rose one, you just add scar wax and then kind of finesse it and then set it with powder and then go on top of it. So I'm going to do that for a long time, so I will see you after I'm done with that. Okay, so now I'm going in and shading around the scar wax because the actual wax itself acts as the actual scar, if that makes any sense. So you want to leave that somewhat blank. So the first color that I'm going into is kind of like a cool tone purpley color. And then I'm also going in with a coral color after that just to make the perfect like scar tone. I don't know. They are pretty pinkish but also have a little bit of depth when they're new, and these I was treating like new scars. So do that, and then you just do that on every single one, and then I went in with a cream colored shadow after that just to reinforce the actual scar part, and then I just patted it out with my finger so it looked more natural. So I'm going to finish up that, and yeah, I just do a bunch of that shading and whatnot. And then I just throw on some mascara and black lips. He does have like small lips, so I just like concealed some of my lips and did little black lips. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this 5 Nights of Fright. Next week is the finale, and then we are done with Halloween stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far and are excited to see what my finale is. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.